Revocation. I'm your host of this morning on the show. All right, I'm sharing vocal duties with Dr. Chigozie Anarudo. He is my guest this morning as we look into NBC's revocation of the licenses actually of the 52 media houses. This is it. This is really all right. Let's get connected with Dr. Chigozie Anarudo and then get into the conversation right now on the program. A very good morning to you, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. Simon.
And I'm doing exceptionally well. Happy weekend and a happy new week.
I wish you the same. Wish you the same.
All right, I trust you had a restful weekend.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. And like I stated before you came on board, that there were several of the stories that sprung out of this particular discourse we're having this morning. But let's just get into the conversation. When this news broke, how did you take it? Was it one of the things that happened? You know, I think right now, not just wall, it has a way of seeding lots of things. Things just come and, you know, at its first introduction, okay, some of us just shudder, and after a couple of minutes, you know, you just let it sink and you feel it's a norm in Nigeria. How did you take the news? Let's start with that before we get to the discourse proper.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor, and good morning, listeners. Actually, when I had the news of the revocation after 52 broadcast licenses of some radio station and television stations in Nigeria.
Yes.
I was curious. Well, the first thing that came to my mind was it an ethical issue? Did they broadcast wrong things? And you know, I'm looking for that. I found I had to do with assessing fees. So I became more curious naturally to find out what could have happened. So we started digging around the story, and well, I got worried. I got worried on two fronts. One was what to meet their obligations as for their licenses, and why would it be that the regulatory agency would be in a hurry to kill to come out of their quagmire? So that was my worry, and that was why we criticized the government for being too quick to bring down the sledgehammer on the media house and trying to snuff life out of the people, because the people depend a lot on especially independent media to get alternative information, or what they consider even more reliable information from what is happening in government than what the government agency Absolutely, because you can.
Okay. All right, Dr. Chigozie, you would actually stay on the line as we go on a quick break and get comments and reactions from the audience. I'll get back to you shortly.
To be part of the conversation, dial 081 5101 7777 and 090 71 1017. Please make your submissions known in a civilized manner. Put off emotional and all ethno-religious sentiments. Make verifiable claims on this platform. Respect the views of other callers, and 2 minutes is given to every caller.
No, I say audience, I say listener. I say listener, I say our audience or our listener.
Airing your views for the transformation of our society.
All right, it's 9:41. We're having a conversation here with Dr. Chigozie Anarudo, and we're looking at the revocation of 52, the licenses actually, of broadcast license of 52 media firms. Well, an update to that story, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SORAP, has issued a 24-hour ultimatum to President Muhammadu Buhari over the suspension. Revocation of licenses of broadcast stations can seriously, that's their argument, jeopardize fundamental rights of the individuals involved and create a silencing or chilling effect, all right, on democratic speech. However, in a statement on Saturday, the NBC said it had extended the deadline for a shutdown till Wednesday. In their words, this is to inform all the affected broadcast stations whose licenses were revoked and given 24 hours to pay that they are given up until Wednesday, 12 noon on Wednesday. That's a statement signed by the NBC Director General, Balarabe Shehu Ilea. All right, let's get to your comments. Hello? Hello? Oh, I really don't know what is happening now again. I'm trying to get the Okay, I understand it's new, but let's just work with this meanwhile as we continue on the conversation on the revocation of broadcast licenses of 52 media houses. Let's get to see this. This is it. This is where we are right now. There are lots of connotations. There are undertones. Some persons are saying this. Sarab actually has issued a 24-hour ultimatum to the president over the suspension of radio and television, which has further helped with an extension up until Wednesday. But this seeming, of course, I guess spoke extensively on it. The timing, that's the issue. Not that we're necessarily against NBC. Okay, no, I'm not. But we're looking at the timing. I think there's someone here. Let's find out what he or she has to say. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
A very good morning to you.
Chief Nonam.
Go ahead. Hello? Hello? Oh, I don't know what happened. It seems the connections are really bad. But 081-343702.
Now, one salary for more than 2 years, and government help the person, and it's not even pay the salary, and they are still existing. Why can't government help the media houses so that they will educate our people to know their right from their wrong?
All right. All right. Thank you. True. We have someone else here. Hello? Hello?
Good morning, my humble moderator.
A very good morning to you, sir.
It's not to come from Regating tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, I must thank Dr. Chigoze. You have done wonderfully well. May your days come with good health. Mr. Speaker, permit me to tell you that in this Nigeria and also in the continent of Africa, we have very big problems. And that big problem, I would say, that Nigeria's own is very peculiar. You can't tell me that at this critical time, let me tell you, for example, you asked the question to our brother Agis. He said, why did they not meet their financial obligations? Let me tell you, my dear humble speaker. As a matter of fact, the critical situation in Nigeria now has touched everywhere, both the media houses. As a matter of fact, if there is a house here, my father built a bungalow. My father was collecting 2,000 naira a month, but now he has reduced it to 800 naira a month because of the situation in the country and the situation in our world. Mr. Speaker, why can't the government do the same thing? That the situation in the country now is very terrible. Why should they? And that's why I said they have ulterior motive, Mr. Speaker. And that's the reason I said in the morning, the political system of this country from the onset has been bastardized. And the elements of bastardization are very sophisticated and often impenetrable. Mr. Speaker, permit me to tell you that this thing is the one that they used to say, let the lion tell his own story. The story of the hunt will continue to be in the favor of the hunter. What they want to do is to put Nigeria in darkness and do whatever they like and then take their own story
All
I
right.
think this is the one the prison system of God.
All right. Thank you. Hello. You're my last caller.
Hello, good morning.
A very good morning to you.
This is Tusha calling from Moni.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to support Pastor Capo because that is exactly what he wants to do, to keep us in darkness. You know, when you look at the body language of this settlement, you are seeing that most people, it seems to be that leaders are more of the problem than the insecurity we have in the country. That is why last time we were told, don't report insecurity. That is to keep us in darkness. And today they want to achieve that they are in. The truth is that the government has to know that they are there to serve the people. We can't be on these people down. Not considering the fact that they are the one that put up of us in this condition that we are today, the hardship and everything, that make it impossible for them to pay whatever maybe they are meant to pay. They should do things first because things move on. That is my own take.
All right. Thank you so much, Uche, for calling. Let's see if I can take one more call. This is the last call, and then we get over to our guest. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you hearing me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is calling from Anambra.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh my. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you. Okay. Sorry. All right. The calls are hitting at themselves. I'm having quite a struggle here. Hello? Hello? Okay, I think it's time to get over to my guest so he would wrap it all up in, say, about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm sorry, we took the calls. The calls came in late. We had internal electrical issues here, which we have rectified. We sincerely apologize. Tomorrow, we're going to revert back to the line you were used to. We sincerely apologize. Thank you for your time and understanding. Let's get over to Dr. Chigozie Anarudo as he summarizes on the discourse this morning. Over to you, sir. Hello? Oh my, what's happening this time? Okay, let's reach out to him once more. I think the call got disconnected, but let's reach out to him and find out. Right, okay. All right, over to you, sir.
Yes,
All right, let's just summarize in 2 minutes the way forward. We understand that good governance with good intentions is the hallmark of government, and implementation with integrity is our core passion. Let's get to your last words on the seeming revocation. Even as we look forward to Wednesday to get to find out the media houses that will be held under with regards inability to renew their licenses.
Yeah, thank you, Deco. And I thank the callers and the listeners. What I said is very clear. Information is very key in governance and leadership. And you cannot have a good society with an uninformed. One form of education is listening to the media and having a good media sector in a society. I think media houses that actually churn out things that benefit the people properly in the media. Personally, I criticize media houses that run programs that are not in languages, whether they are English languages or Igbo languages or vernacular, Yoruba. Once you anchor them on those languages must be properly read and listed out so that people can learn. A lot of persons learn from the radio, especially, and radio permeates a lot of centralities, and people can listen to radio while they do their productive work.
Exactly.
Unlike the other media types.
Yeah.
So it becomes important to me that the media is a good avenue for education rather than disinforming the people.
Okay.
To that extent, we must appreciate the fact that it is important for us to keep the media as it is important for us to pursue the business of democracy, because media has become one of the ways where people can participate in governance, so that their opinions could be heard.
Yes.
So that we're saying that whatever the situation is, that the environment, the timing, and the sensitivity of the environment when this clampdown came is not is not acceptable to us.
Okay.
Because all efforts should actually be made to assist the media houses to come back on their feet and be able to break even, so that they can meet up their financial obligations, not just to the regulatory agencies, because the regulators should also be interested in the ability of the media houses to meet their obligations to their staffers and to the society.
Okay.
Therefore, they should be assisted to meet their obligations, not just to the regulatory agencies, but to their staffers and to the general public, to ensure that a good society is engendered at the end of the day.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Chigozie, and do have a good week ahead.
I wish you the same.
Okay. Yeah, that's how far we can go on the program this morning. We sincerely apologize yet again for our inability to meet up with and accommodate as much as we would have. But not to worry. We'll follow up on the story by Wednesday. Let's get to find out what happened or the recent happenings and bring you up to speed. It's still Omega 101.7 FM and Mount Radio, your radio. Good morning. The views